Run them jewels fast, run them jewels fast, run them, fuck the slip.
The flock of rent, number 35, loyalty, never change my team, you know. Them chickens go.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Group 2, Logan in the building. I'm Connor. I'm here with Tyler, Ryan, and Ricky. And today we're going to be talking to you guys about logical fallacies. Now, logical fallacy is a very broad discussion and topic to talk about. It's hard for me to kind of decipher the definition of it, but I think I kind of broke it down in a way that hopefully won't confuse everyone, hopefully everyone will understand it. So basically what a logical fallacy is flaws, distractions, mistakes or inconsistencies in logic or reason. Basically these logical fallacies will come up in discussions or arguments. And you can see logical fallacies throughout anything that we do just in everyday life. From our speeches that we have, if we have debates, you'll be in debates. Even in just one-on-one conversation that we may have with a friend, there's always going to be some sort of logical fallacy. Not always, but most likely there may be some sort of logical fallacy in it. So there are really over 300 logical fallacies, but we're not going to talk about all 300 of them just because of time's sake, and I don't want to bore y'all. But we are going to hit on 7 and some of the most common logical fallacies, which are adhering, non sequitur arguments, ad hominem, either or arguments, slippery slope, hasty generalization, and bandwagon.
Okay, so let's talk about red herring.
Yeah.
So it's like when you're trying to take the attention away from something, from an argument, by distracting the other person with other non-relevant info. So that's like a student is asked to discuss the dangers of underage drinking, but instead the student brings up numerous problems about campus security or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So he's basically avoiding the subject of underage drinking.
Yeah.
Another example would be like when you're arguing with your girl and because you got caught cheating and she starts yelling in your face talking about, let me see your phone. So you bring up how her cooking last night sucked. So the red herring would be how her nasty pasta lasagna, I don't know what it was, but that hoe was just nasty. Yeah, that hoe was just, you couldn't eat it all. You had to, as soon as she turned when you gave it to the dog or something, you know what I'm saying? You have to snip the vegetables off. Okay.
That's food poisoning.
Okay, so the other one is hasty generalization. And that's when you look at one or two examples and generalize them to a much larger concept.
Okay.
Or we accept info that is not supported with evidence. So that's like saying you'll never buy a house because all the basement's flooded because your cousin's basement flooded. If that makes sense. It probably doesn't make sense because, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't make sense to me. So you're not gonna go to the basement because it's gonna flood.
It's gonna flood.
But that's only because your cousin's house flooded. Your house might not flood, but your cousin's house did. But I mean, shit, it's whatever though. So,
I ain't going to the basement.
You're not gonna go to the basement. So, hasty generalization are used when the speaker has not done enough research. So it's like when you're doing a project and you try to just skim through some stuff and you don't have enough info to finish the whole project.
Yeah.
You trying to buy time. You're trying to buy time. You know what I'm saying? Put it together, you know what I'm saying? So, that's just hasty generalization. That's something, you know what I'm saying? Gang.
Hey man, it's Ricky Bryce in the cut. Here with my boy Connor, my boy Nico. Well, y'all know what we call him Nico. We got Tyler in the cut, you already know. Me, I'm gonna start off with arguments, you know. Basically, it is choosing an option when you got more options to choose. So basically, let me give you an example, you know. It's like NBA playoffs. You say, I'm gonna either go with Miami Heat I'm gonna choose the Warriors. I'm gonna choose, the Clippers. You got plenty of options, Shoot, it's all on you. It's all on you. It's like another option. It's like I'm gonna choose Drake, or I'm gonna choose Meek Mill. I'm gonna choose Drake personally. Shoot, I mean, Hotline Bling, you already know me, man. Or Meek Mill. Come on now, Drake chasing. I'm already chasing my dreams, but with Drake, Summer 16, shoot, I'm ready to go out, man. I'm ready to have some fun. Let's get it, man. So, I done heard, Tyler, Ryan, and Hunter basically speak on what they had to say. Let me tell you about bandwagon. Basically, choosing the side that's popular opinions and basically popularity. Let me give y'all some examples. Shoot. All these examples. You Steph Curry, with the shot. You gonna choose LeBron James, dunk, It's basically all popular. You gonna choose me or you gonna choose the little scrub on the red, Y'all want to score, right? Shoot, y'all don't want no little scrub, choose no ugly little jumpers. Nah, come on now. Shoot, y'all want cotton or y'all want, some scrub little pieces, I'm being serious, man. Give me another example. Shoot, let's see. I don't want to get no examples in here. Okay. I got one. You got Nike with the Jordans. Or you got Adidas with the Yeezys. Now when it comes to me, I'm gonna stay with the retro 60s. That's the Jordan. Jumping. Yeezy, he charging a little bit too much. I'm saying with the Jordans, that's a popularity. So I guess I'm bandwagon.
Logical fallacies. Here's the first out of two that I'm going to present to you. So, the first of which is a non sequitur argument, and in Latin, I got a subtitle, just wait for it. In Latin, this means that does not follow. Now check out this subtitle. Boom, right there. So, now that you know that, I'll explain it to you. So, the definition, in my own words, would probably be an argument that has a conclusion, but that conclusion does not follow the original statement, so it doesn't make any sense. It leads you into a tunnel, a dark tunnel, and you don't know where you're going to come out at. So, the breakdown of what I just said would be you have claim A right here in the front seat, you got claim A right here, and now you got some evidence in the back seat. Now bring that evidence up here to the passenger. So you got the evidence right here, and no, it's not the BK that I have sitting there, it's underneath that, but basically you have that evidence that supports claim A sitting in this front seat right here, and now you go out of craziness, you step outside your vehicle and you find claim C, and you think that because claim A is true in this car, that claim C outside that car might be true too. But we all know that it's probably not, because you already jumped one whole letter. You went from claim A to claim C out there? Nah, that's not how it works. So an example of this would be if you're on the phone with your honey, you're over in, let's say, Santa Barbara, California, and you're like, honey, I just took the most romantic midnight walk on the beach, and I think it's time that we upgraded our floors. I mean, I just got that pay raise at work, and I think that I'm gonna start saving up for some sand floors in the apartment, honey. What do you think? Now, first of all, you already know, like, that just because people walk on the beach doesn't mean that your honey boo at home is gonna want some sand floors. She's gonna be getting a pedicure one night and then come home, and the sand's gonna get up all in her pedicure, her freshly painted toes, and then it's gonna be more than just grains of sand in between her toes. She's gonna lock you down. So fellas, be careful, please. This is a warning. This is more of a public service announcement that, fellas, you gotta be watching out how you use your non sequitur arguments, because them ladies will get you, I promise. But take it from me, your boy T Street, your favorite Crip out out there. Tyler V, non sequitur arguments. Remember what I told you guys. All right, decent right here.
To stop chewing the face off of another man. Clearly was on some very powerful drugs.
Yeah, we got the
Excuse me, America. I don't do the taxes. I make my money flip straight.
Following up non sequitur arguments. Latin, ad hominem. Yes, there will be a subtitle. Don't you worry, I got you guys. Ad hominem means against the man. So you see that down there. Now what that means is that it takes an argument that someone claims and the response is more of an attack rather than a response. It makes an argument personal. So, one example in politics, and you got Donald Trump, and not many people like him because he's a little bit extreme and a little bit discriminatory towards Muslims, which is not cool, but that's what his image is because it's that homage. And so the breakdown would be, person one is claiming A, and then person one is a moron. Therefore, Y must not be true because person A is a moron. Regardless of if their statement actually made sense, he's a moron, so everyone else over here on claim Y must not be true. No? So, I mean, that's what it is. The exception to this would probably be if the argument and the personal attack is actually relative to the argument, but most of the time ad hominem don't stay on top of that task. So keep your arguments focused. Don't be throwing ad hominem and everything looks stupid and kind of think that's funny, but one advantage of an ad hominem is yes, it is very persuasive, but be careful. There's great power behind that hominem. You guys are sitting in this guy. So I hope this helped y'all out. I'm Deuce. Peace.
That's what was behind the incident that unfolded.
Perfect day, 10 bitches, some sour diesel, 11 coffins, my flow ugly, awesome. You hear this shit and get lost, and eventually I have a fortune that'll be awesome.